Hello, I'm Linda with the Spellbinders Tuesday video tutorial. The theme this week is spring break, and I'm going to be doing a layout featuring a trip to the beach. For my layout, I've used the A2 Matting Basics A to cut out my photos. I've used the rainy day clouds. The snapshot shapeabilities, I've used the film strip die. The standard circles, I've used the large, the number 1 die, and the small set I've used the number 2 die, remembering that Spellbinders number their dies from the smallest to the largest, the smallest being number 1. I've also used the lacy circles, and I've used the number 1 die in that. I've pre-cut these dies for the sake of time, but I've also used the 3D embossability Shell Beauty. To emboss the 3D embossabilities, I'm going to place my cardstock inside it. You'll see they come on a hinge that they can be used together or separately, and you can see the beautiful emboss and deboss detail on this. The sandwich is the pink plate, the folder, embossabilities folder with your card in it, and then the raspberry plate. There's no rubber mat in this. Just winding it through. To add detail to the 3D embossabilities, I'm using the Imagine Crafts Silk & Inco Brilliance ink pads to give it that beautiful shimmer, and I'm starting with the pearlescent blue, and we're just going over it. I'm using a jumbo door because of the coverage. I'm doing this very quickly so you can. Right, and I'll actually just add a little bit of blue from the pearlescent sky blue just to touch up some, give it a bit more oomph. Now I'm using pearlescent chocolate, and you can see the beautiful details coming out on this folder. And finishing off with a little bit of the Galaxy Gold just to highlight. I've just done a portion. For my layout, I've used the Authentique paper, the Renew collection, and I have added some texture to it. Beforehand, I've used the Heartfelt Creations burlap background, and I've embossed that in white. I've also added some of the beautiful fireworks and some texture spray from Silk & Inco. So that's the base of my project. I've taken my photos and used a sanding block, just lightly sanded around the edges. And you'll see that that gives it a definition and also almost creates another layer. Alright, now we're going to put it together. I've torn the 3D embossabilities and sponged down the edges and taped them together to the length I want, and adhered it to the base of my page. And now I'm going to just position my photos to get a basic idea of how I want them. Alright, and they will be adhered. For my film strip here, I have added a strip of the Imagine Crafts Silk & Inco vellum, attaching it with glue to give it the look of a film strip, and I have adhered that just using the double-sided tape. And for my sentiment, I have layered the dies, the lacy circles and the standard circles, adding a sticker, and on top of that I've added a little epoxy circle. I don't know how well that'll show up on the video, and I'm just popping it across using double-sided tape. My sentiment, and now for the little sentiments here, just attaching those with double-sided tape. I've adhered the papercrafts sentiments using double-sided tape. I've also taped on the title, and I've added some of the Wanna Scrap bling just to add those little pops of shimmer that you get at the beach. And to finish off, I'm adding a little plastic embellishment that I've found at a second-hand shop, Save Our Oceans. And there you have it. I've also just sponged over the clouds just a little bit to soften the white, and I have used the lighter blue to do that. Thank you for stopping by today. I hope that you're inspired to bring out your scrapbooking and capture those spring vacation, spring break moments. Thank you.